Hi everyone, welcome to another one of my LinkedIn live events. It's been a really long time that I'm doing one of these events. Earlier we used to do like twice a week, and I think I'm coming back on one maybe more than a month. It's been more than a month that I've done a live event, or maybe like close to 2 months. I'm trying to get back to it. I'm trying to be consistent. I've been very busy with LCTM. I've been very busy with other things, and I was also on a break, and there was just a lot happening in the background. So, today's topic is going to be how to become confident on social media as a new coach. And this particular live event is for every single aspiring coach, every single new coach, or even coaches who are established, who have been in the industry for a few years now, yet they are yet to find their footing, yet they're yet to find their confidence in social media. Right. So this event is for all of you. Before we start, as a ritual, I'm just going to quickly check if my audio and video is fine, and we are actually live, and then we'll start. Okay, I am yet to see if I'm live or not, but I think I can. Yeah, I think I'm live. Yes, I am. It took me some time to get there. All right. So, before we move towards how do we actually become confident on social media as a new coach, the very first thing to actually understand is, what does confidence mean? Now, confidence as a new coach, specifically on social media, means that you are not afraid of being yourself. You are not afraid of being your authentic, unfiltered self on social media. You're not worried about what you are writing. You're not worried about what you're posting. You're not worried about what will people think. Basically, you feel confident, right? When you get on social media, when you're talking about your business, you do not feel lost. You do not feel scared. You do not feel overwhelmed. That is what confidence on social media as a coach is going to be. Because you have to understand that as coaches, right, we are not influencers. Okay, I'm a coach, I'm not an influencer. I'm not concerned with how many followers I have. I'm not concerned with how many people are watching me at a time. I'm not concerned with how I'm looking, or because I'm not doing brand deals here. I'm not doing none of that, right? I am here to get clients for my business, right? So the goal is pretty clear. Now, what tends to happen is that for most coaches, they get lost in a sea of all of the noise that they're hearing. And it is specifically because they lack mentorship, they lack coaching, and they lack that sense of guidance, right? So, specifically, like even now, I just uploaded a new monetization module inside LCTM, which was about content mastery on social media. And one of the things that I reiterated again and again and again was authenticity, right? Along with the entire strategy that I've explained to them on how to actually write for the clients, I made sure that they understood the kind of mindset you actually need to show up on social media. So we are just going to study what are the three biggest reasons why coaches feel underconfident in social media, and how can you actually battle it. Now, the very first reason is lack of clarity. Most coaches open their social media accounts, okay, by either through their training or after the training is done. They open the social media accounts, wherever it is, it's LinkedIn, Instagram, and then they feel lost. They feel like, okay, now what do I post? I don't know how to post. I don't know how to write. What do I write about actually? Who am I writing for? Why are people not liking my writing? Or what am I supposed to write every single day? Right? They either write for a few days and then they become overwhelmed and they leave. Happens to a lot of coaches. I think 60 to 70% of coaches, right? Or they write for a few days, they're seeing some engagements. The moment some engagement drops, the moment they stop receiving those likes and comments and shares, that's it, they leave. Or they don't actually write for their business. They start writing random motivational quotes, random positive affirmations, taking picture from Google, and taking picture from Instagram, putting that as a screenshot and writing agree, disagree, do you like it. Just there is complete lack of clarity in content strategy. There's complete lack of clarity in what the hell are you doing on social media, right? Either they end up copying other coaches, or they feel overwhelmed, or they feel lost. Basically, they have no idea about what am I writing about, what am I offering. A lot of coaches also feel lost in terms of their offering. They don't know what is their niche, right? They don't know what is the topic I'm supposed to write about. They're lost about the niche. They don't know what exactly am I supposed to offer, what is my offer. As a coach, you are on social media to create business, right? And when you do not even understand what the hell you're offering, your content strategy, your content, everything is going to be all over the place. So the very first reason that leads to lack of confidence among coaches is lack of clarity, right? When you don't know your niche, when you don't know your offer, when you don't know what the hell you are doing on social media, you are not going to get clients. Moreover, you're going to feel very underconfident, because clarity always leads to underconfidence. When you're not clear about what you are doing, who you are, what you're feeling, you are going to feel pretty lost. And it'll take one or two minor setbacks in your life or in your business, while you are doing it, for you to completely stop posting on social media. The reason why coaches simply go out of the radar, or they stop posting altogether, or they stop showing up, I'm not even going to use the word posting, okay? Regular posting doesn't mean that you create clients. And please remember that I am a coach trainer, okay? I run a full-fledged lifetime life coach training and monetization program, LCTM, right? And I'm training my students to become world class coaches as well as run six figure coaching business. So I'm telling you, not only as a trainer but also as a life coach who has a multi six figure business, that it you don't need to post every single day to create clients. But what I'm talking about here is showing up. So you have to understand that when we are creating content on social media, right, and with the energy you are creating it with, that energy is what is pulling people in or repelling people from your energy, right? So a lot of coaches, because they lack clarity in their niche, their offer, their marketing and content strategy, they become completely lost and they stop showing up for their business, right? And then they feel, oh my god, I don't know why clients are not coming, I'm not making any money. They quit their businesses, or they go back to their jobs, or they just feel lost altogether, right? To avoid all of this, it is extremely important to be clear, specifically with three things. The very first thing is, what am I offering? Okay, what am I offering? Second is, why am I on social media? What is the reason? Like, what is my intention of being on social media? For example, if you ask me why I'm doing this live event for you, why I'm on social media every single day, it is for my work. That's it. I'm not an influence. I'm not looking for followers. I'm not looking for likes or comments. I'm not looking for being perceived some sort of a successful person or stuff like that. None of that. I'm here as a coach, and as a coach, I create clients for my business. I create value, and my clients find me, and that's what my business is. But a lot of coaches don't have that clarity. They they start posting random stuff for getting likes and comments. They will join these engagement pods on WhatsApp, where everybody's sharing their post and everybody's just liking each other's post, or these fake WhatsApp groups of coaches where everybody's just liking and commenting each other's posts for absolutely no reason. Like, the entire thing is very crazy, right? You don't even know why are you on social media, right? And the biggest sign of you not knowing, like, what you're doing with the social media, is you're not creating clients, right? When you feel lost, right, with your content strategy, when you feel lost as a coach on social media, it's going to reflect as a result that you're not creating clients, you're not getting inquiries, people not actually coming into your energy, right? So be very clear with what are you offering. Be very clear with your offer. What am I offering? Am I offering one-on-one coaching? Am I offering group coaching? Am I offering training? Am I offering whatever it is that I'm offering? Why am I on social media? Your intention. And third is, what is my strategy? What is my long-term goal here? What exactly is my strategy here? Be very, very clear. And if you don't know, okay, if you don't know what's my strategy, if you don't know what's my offer, if you feel lost about how to pick a niche, just accept that, okay, I don't know about this, and seek help. That is why we have LCTM. Inside LCTM, we have ICF certified coaches as well. Inside LCTM, we have corporate professionals who are just starting their coaching businesses. Inside LCTM, we have people who are restarting their coaching businesses, right? All of them who are skilling up, who are getting complete clarity over the business. And the monetization modules inside LCTM is exactly for that, for you to actually learn how to monetize your business. And I've spoken about this multiple times, that coaching skills and monetization skills are two very different things. A lot of coaches, fall into this trap of, oh my god, we're going to get this certificate, it's going to change our lives, and I am going to change other people's lives. And they boast about, I have completed this number of hours, or write shit like award winning coach, and just all sort of crap, except actually doing the real work of creating clients. See, you can call yourself whatever the hell you want, it does not matter. What matters is, are you able to create clients? Is real cash hitting your bank account? If it is not happening, then it does not matter what certificate you have. I have many certifications myself. I don't talk about it because it's useless. What's the point? That's my education, right? That's something I've done as an education. It doesn't give me the entitlement that, okay, clients should come to me. Neither does it give me the right to sit and complain and cry that clients are not coming to me. So please understand that if you have your coaching certification, it's great. But creating clients, monetizing your business are is a separate skill, right? It's a completely different skill. So understand what is happening. If you have your coaching certification, great. Learn how to monetize your business. If you want to work with me, LCTM is the best way to work with me if you're a coach. And if you're someone who's just a corporate professional and you want to get into coaching, please understand that choose a program where you're learning coaching skills as well as monetization skills. Okay? Because if you don't, you're going to get your certificate and then you're going to come out and then you're going to feel lost, which is not something we want, right? So be very, very clear. What is your vision of being on social media? What is the end goal here, right? And be clear with it. Now, the second reason why coaches feel extremely underconfident on social media is lack of skills. They do not have the skill, or they have not learned the skill of actually writing content, creating content, marketing themselves, selling their offers, selling their coaching, having conversation with potential clients, creating offers that leads to conversion, leads to sales, right? All of this is skill. Okay, it's not something anyone is born with. When I started my business, it's not like I suddenly had this god come down to me and tell me, oh Rianshi, look at this here, this is a strategy applied. Absolutely not, right? It's a skill. But again, what most people don't tell you as an aspiring coach or as a new coach is that monetization skills are skills you need to learn. How to create content on social media is a skill. How to create targeted content for your ideal clients that leads to high ticket sales is also a very niche skill, something that people inside LCTM are learning under me. The point is, when you lack skills, you're going to feel confused and lost, and you're going to feel underconfident. So simply learn it. It's that simple. Ask yourself, what is a skill I lack right now? For example, in the beginning, when I used to post on social media, what I used to feel lost about is, how can I create content that is clear and concise and speaking to my ideal clients, speaking to the people I want to work with. I was not interested in, inviting people who are not my ideal clients. Okay, I was not looking for fake appreciation of followers because it doesn't mean anything. Again, right? I'm not an influencer. I'm a coach. So ask yourself, what is it that I'm feeling lost about? Because when you lack the skill of how to structure your content, how to structure your business, how to create content that aligns with your offers, how to create targeted content that makes your client feel that, oh my god, my coach is reading my mind and I want to book a call with them. It All of these are skills. So if you lack skills, the answer is learn it. You have not learned these skills yet, and it's completely fine. Nobody is born with it, we all learn it. So take a note of what are the skills that I actually lack. Then, the third thing why people lack confidence on social media as coaches is lack of self belief. Now, this is where all the fears and limiting beliefs comes into the picture. This is where feeling like, who am I to become a coach? I'm not an expert. Why will people listen to me? Fear of judgment. What will my colleagues think of me? What will my old friends think of me? What will my new friends think of me? What will my partner think of me? What will this person think of me? Am I writing in the right manner? Oh my god, look at this coach. She is doing so well. He is doing so well. All of the limiting beliefs, let it keep on coming. Like, it could be anything. Now, what do you do with this? So you need to understand one thing very clearly, that as a coach, okay, I'm assuming that you're either an aspiring coach or already a coach. We are in the personal growth space, okay? How fast we grow in our business is going to be directly linked towards how expanded our brain actually is, how much we can stretch our brain, right? How flexible our brain really is. And coaches, and again, it's a very under, I think, it's a topic that people don't talk about, and I've personally experienced the repercussions of it firsthand. Is that when you start your business, okay, all the suppressed fears you have, they're going to come up. They are. And most coach training programs, what they do is they train you, they give you the certificate, and then bye bye. That's it. Or when you go into business programs, they tell you the strategies, and that's it. Bye bye. I did not want that inside LCTM, because when I started my business, I had a lot of fears. The very one of the biggest fears I had was that maybe I'm not good enough to be a coach, and I really don't know. I did not know where did this fear come from, because I have been a confident person at least mostly throughout my life from what I knew, but suddenly there was this deep fear, and then there was another fear that I don't know how to sell, because I have been an introvert all my life, and I had this, I was seeing all these coaches who are, in the 30s, 40s, and 50s, who were just talking to hundreds of people every week, and I was like, I can't do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this networking. This is something that I don't want. I almost quit my business because of this. So I understand very deeply how deep these blocks can really be. In fact, when we are having a group coaching session, so inside LCTM we meet 2 times a week. Saturday is a training class where you actually learn coaching models, you learn how to ask questions, you actually learn the skill of coaching. And in Friday we have Friday group coaching sessions where all of my students we all come into a Zoom call, and I put them on spotlight and I do hot seat coaching, where whatever doubts they have, whatever things that they're struggling with, they come and I coach them. So even inside LCTM in Friday calls, I'm listening so many things, right? I'm listening from my students that some of them have a fear of judgment, some of them feel that we're not good enough, some of them feel that I'm the content I'm writing is not perfect enough, perfectionism. So there could be multiple levels of limiting beliefs you can have, right? The only solution to this is to have support and to get coached. Now this can go two ways, okay? Either you can sign up for one-on-one coaching. If you want to work with me, you can do that. You can work with someone else also, or you can be inside a program which is wherein you're already getting supported. For example, inside LCTM, that is our Friday group coaching calls, wherein people come, get their brain coached, they go back, and then they expand their businesses, they expand their work. And that is why inside LCTM we have a fast accelerated growth rate, because we are not leaving anything untouched. We are working on our coach training, we're working on our monetization skills, and we're also seeking support, right? So limiting beliefs are going to be there, let's not kid ourselves, okay? That's a very real thing. The point is, what are you going to do about it? Because unless and until you don't deal with them, it's going to stand between you and the growth that you actually deserve. I know a lot of talented coaches who have the ability to create a lot of transformation, but they simply aren't able to because they have so many things in their head, so many beliefs. And at the end of the day, we are living very real lives, okay? Maybe a lot of you who are watching this, you have full-time jobs, some of you are married with kids, and some of you have a lot of household responsibilities, some of you are struggling with health issues. There's so many commitments already. So if on top of that you add limiting beliefs that you're struggling with, obviously it's going to create friction between you and your business, right? So the point is to take away the friction, right? Get coached around your limiting beliefs. When your limiting beliefs are resolved, you will automatically see that your confidence to post will come back. For example, one of the modules that I'm adding in LCTM in the coming week is how to sell confidently, because again that is something that a lot of coaches struggle with. And another module, which is one of my favorite modules, is how to price your coaching services, because I'm so tired of talented coaches believing that there is some sort of a market price for this, or there is some sort of a price that they should charge depending on what they're worth, or them feeling that, oh my god, I cannot charge this much and stuff like that. I don't believe in that, right? As a business owner, you get to decide whatever the hell you want to charge for your business, right? You have that autonomy, you have that freedom. So to facilitate this, all of this, we have monetization modules inside LCTM. So if you're someone who is an aspiring coach, or you are a current coach right now and you need support, you want to sharpen your coaching skills, you want to sharpen your monetization skills, and you want to seek support, right? Get inside LCTM and you're going to receive support from all the areas. The best way to do that is to actually DM me LCTM. We are going to get on a call. I'm going to clear all of your doubts and you get to join us for our live classes. Now, I'm going to quickly check if we have any questions so far before I explain the last part of the equation that I want to discuss with you guys. Okay, I don't think we have any questions so far, but if whoever is watching it live right now, you do have any questions, you can ask right now, either in my DMs or in the comment section. Or if you're watching this as a recording, you can simply ask me in my DMs, or you can just book a call with me if that's what you prefer. Okay, so I don't think we have any questions so far. Now, you may be someone who may feel that I am resonating with all the three things. I lack self belief in myself, also, I lack clarity, also, I lack skills, also. If that is the case, okay, the best thing is to prioritize it in what order is, your, I would say, what is causing the most amount of lack of confidence to what is causing the least amount of lack of self confidence. For example, for some people, the first thing is lack of skills. They really don't know how to monetize their business. For some people, they know how to monetize their business. They have a lot of limiting beliefs, right? And for some people, they're just confused. They lack clarity, right? So based on what you feel that you resonated with the most, identify it. Is it lack of clarity? Is it lack of skill? Or is it lack of self belief? What is causing me lack of confidence? Okay, first is that. Second is, please understand that as a coach, okay, and as a business owner, your confidence is extremely important. See, when people are making buying decisions, right, when they are buying coaching from you, they are not buying from you because you're offering them something that nobody else in the world is offering them. They are buying from you from the kind of energy you show up with. The more you desire yourself, the more you desire your program, the more you desire your offer, the more people will lean on to that desire. And that is why desperate coaches who are always running behind money, or who are always chasing something, or coaches who don't skill up or don't invest in themselves, tend to struggle with the business the most. It is because they don't actually desire, right? They don't actually work and put in the work in the right energy, right? They're always chasing and they're always struggling, and there's always this some sort of tightness that's there. So identify what is causing the most amount of lack of confidence, and identify what kind of help do I need. Do I need help in gaining clarity? Do I need help gaining skills? Do I need help gaining self belief in myself? And based on that, you can make a decision, right? You can choose to join any program you want, you can choose to work with any coach you want, but please work on it. Without working on it, it's not going to change anything. The very a good exercise I would actually suggest you to do is to sit down with a pen and paper and create a plan for yourself, that how do you visualize your business looks like in the next 1 year. Like, I think it's September. What date is it? It's 10 September 2024. Take a notebook and write down that on 10th September 2025, how does my business look like? And then based on that, make decisions accordingly. That's something that I always do, and that's why I've experienced exponential growth in my work. When you have a clear vision of where the action needs to go, the only thing that's left is to actually invest money, energy, and time into your business. And that's a call you get to make. Obviously, if you don't invest in your business, then that's something that's a completely different story. I'm not talking about that. But you need to have a vision, and you need to take action steps towards that. If you're inside LCTM, all three of these needs will be taken care of. If you want to work one on one with me, you can just DM me coaching, and you can work with me one on one. Again, we're going to work on all three pillars, and whatever it is, right? I don't care who you work with, but the point is, please work on it, because otherwise the confidence is not going to automatically come. And this also means that you can't keep chase, I would say, mindset coaching or even any kind of coaching if you lack proper strategic skills. For example, if you are someone who simply lacks monetization skills, like you don't know how to structure your business, no matter how much you get coached, it's not going to change anything, right? For example, let's say that I want to increase my sales. Okay, let's say that's my goal. And I keep on going to my coach, and I'm getting confidence and everything. But when I come back, I realize that, okay, I just don't have the skills, right? So please understand that if you're someone who actually lacks skills, you cannot compensate it with mindset coaching or any kind of coaching. You actually need to learn those skills, right? Similarly, if you know the skills, you can't become so hell bent on just implementing strategy that you forget your energy. Because the kind of business we do, it's a nervous system based business. It is not us selling water bottles and toothpaste. When people come to us, they sense our energy. They can feel what we are feeling. So energy and strategy both needs to be aligned. Don't go 100% all in on just one thing and then completely neglect the other, which is something again I see a lot of coaches. Some coaches completely forget skills and they just run behind, oh my god, I just want to feel positive, I just want to feel aligned and stuff like that. And obviously they don't make any sales or very less sales. Or I see people who become so fearful that they just want to run behind strategy, and they, when they look at themselves, they don't really see that aligned person, right? They've become very desperate, very fearful. So we need both of it. We need aligned energy and we need aligned strategy. So we need both of them to actually run a multi six figure or a six figure business, whatever it is that your goal is. All right, so that is it for today. I wanted to keep the live event for today small because I think my habit of speaking for 1 hour is kind of reduced. Maybe the next event we have, we can have a longer one. But thank you so much for showing up, everyone. This event is going to be uploaded on YouTube, so you can also watch it there in case you missed any parts of it. And if you have any questions, my DMs are always open. You can always DM me. And I also have a free community called the Empowered Coach Community. It is a WhatsApp community where I write every single day on how to start and scale your business to six figures. If you're interested, you can join that too. You can find all the link in the features section of my profile. Bye bye.